This next story, a cruise ship passenger under evaluation at a New Orleans hospital after falling overboard on a cruise ship into the Gulf of Mexico. And this is the Coast Guard video of that dramatic rescue. And you've likely heard of cases of people falling overboard on cruise ships. Well, this 28-year-old was in the water for more than 15 hours. His survival is incredible, as was the work to rescue him. And joining us now, Lieutenant Seth Gross of the U.S. Coast Guard, the coordinator behind the amazing rescue. Lieutenant, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for having me.
And this man fell off a cruise ship in the water for those 15+ hours. Can you put into perspective for us, how rare is this rescue? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, ma'am. So this case in particular had quite a few challenges and complexities to it. The time delay when they last saw him to when he was reported missing, to the fact that the vessel had continued to transit into the Gulf of Mexico over 200 miles, made it extremely challenging for us to marshal a rescue. In addition, and to put it into perspective, we searched over 7,000 square nautical miles, which is essentially the size of Massachusetts. So him being able to survive and stay above the waterline for that long is simply incredible.
What was the time delay between him falling over and when you were notified?
So he was last reported being observed on board the vessel at 11 p.m. on Wednesday. He was reported unaccounted for Thursday morning at 10:45, and the Coast Guard was notified shortly after that at 2:30 p.m.
Wow. What was your reaction personally when you found out that this team actually pulled him alive from the water, that this was not a body recovery, it was a rescue?
Ecstatic. You know, we serve with some of the best Coast Guardsmen in the world. This is what we train for day in, day out. So we went into this with the confidence that if he was alive on the surface of the water, we'd be able to find him, and that's exactly what we did. So incredible rescue, incredibly proud of the team effort that went into this. We have a great working relationship with the mariners in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's a testament to that cooperation that we were able to save this life.
And we were seeing that video, I mean, his head bobbing on the surface of the water. He managed to wave. What did he do right to survive that long in the water? And is there anything we can learn, any tips for surviving a fall into the water like that?
Yeah, so I haven't been able to speak with him directly since the rescue, but he stayed calm, he stayed alert. He, obviously made enough motion to notify a passing bulk tanker, and then the Coast Guard helicopter, which was able to deploy the rescue swimmer and bring him on board. So I think he stayed calm. His will to live, especially in those conditions where we have 3 to 5 foot seas, breaking winds, 20 to 25 knot winds, is simply incredible.
And Lieutenant Seth Gross, with the time we have left, can you tell me about that phone call with his family? Do you remember what you said and what they said in return?
I do. So that's one of my responsibilities is communicating with family members. So to make that call on Thanksgiving to tell them that we have successfully found their son and that he's being evaluated at a higher level of care and appears in stable condition is a memory I'll simply have forever. So can't put it into words. It's kind of one of those holiday miracles.
Can you share with us what they said? Do you remember?
Ecstatic. Yeah, screaming, praise God, and it's a miracle, crying, tears. The family member was still on board the Carnival Valor as they made their way to Cozumel. So a lot of it was done over the phone, over the intercom. Just simply an incredible story, and can't wait to see the reunion.
I love it. Lieutenant Seth Gross, we hope you'll keep us posted as well on that reunion. Appreciate the work you do. Thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.